Yo, 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 what it do? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hold on. Let me add a little bit of ambiance to this here. Give it a second. It's coming. Wow. Can you hear it? I can't even hear it. Come on. Oh, there you go. Ah, there it is. Anywho, what's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? It's been a while. Been trying to work on another channel and a couple other things, but we're still here. This is my baby. It's my number one. It's my first love. So we gonna ride this till the wheels fall off. But we do have a. And I say we because I'm bringing a group together to come out with the Highdeas channel, which will have shorter content, anime reviews, movie reviews, like deep dives into certain shows, and it's really going to just focus on the entertainment industry, movies and flicks and stuff like that. In that sense, if it expands to something more, then of course I'll update. But right now, just putting out more content, just so we can have fun and have open conversations, and hopefully y'all will enjoy that. Well, let's get started. Oh, you would think I would have a picture of this, right? But I don't, because I didn't care to get one. I forgot. But congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. I wish I had like some background clapping, cheering noise, like oh yeah, oh yeah. How about this?
Finally!
Is it? Why is it? Let's do that again. I couldn't hear it. Maybe y'all did, but I couldn't. Denver Nuggets.
Finally!
Yeah, they finally. So y'all probably did hear all of that. It was just low on my end. Production. Alrighty then. But congratulations to the Denver Nuggets, as predicted when it was an option to see who you would take in the game. I mean taking the series. I said I would take Denver at 5, and that's what happened. So congratulations, Denver. Congratulations. I'm happy that y'all got your first ring. I think that Jokic. I mean, Giannis is still like unstoppable, right? So I mean, but Jokic, as far as the dude is bad, yo. I mean, Giannis' defense may tip him over the scales as the best player slightly, but I mean, Jokic is a bad guy. I'm not saying that he can ball. This guy comes. He has the best footwork I've ever seen for a big man, and um, I mean, he's probably the most skilled big man I've ever seen. As far as you know, he looks like a guy who shouldn't be on the court, and yet he's on the court and he's giving triple doubles. He averaged 30. What was he like? 30, 13, and 9, it's something like that. In the playoffs, he averaged like 20. So another close triple double in this one. You know what I'm saying? The guy's bad. He's tough, man. And he goes out there and tries to play team ball. He's hasn't been a selfish player trying to put his head down and just go out and get 40 a night. But clearly, he has the ability to do so if given the challenge. So, is he the best player in the league? Right now, I would say yeah. I'm gonna be that guy and go with the the best team. He's the best player on the best team, and he did it. So congratulations, Jokic, Denver Nuggets. Y'all beat my Lakers. I mean, y'all beat us good. I sat there and had to respect that beat down. I saw it like once game two was over, I was like, yeah, they keep coming back in the third quarter. We're not about to beat this team. So I'm glad to see that the team that knocked us out actually went all the way. Because if Miami would have won, oh, my heart would have been mad. Because I know if we would have got there, we would have slapped Miami. I wanted to get some clips of it, but I just decided against it. Again, I'm not trying to sit here all night. I got two chocolate donuts over there, chocolate frosted, that I should not be eating. But they're there, and they're waiting for me. So today was Shannon Sharp's last day on Undisputed. Man, I love that show. I don't know how long Undisputed was on before I really got to like notice him, but I did know that Skip Bayless was going to another show. If I did notice it was Shannon Sharp, maybe I don't know what took me so long to get, because Shannon Sharp's my favorite tight end of all time. I was a huge Denver Broncos fan growing up, and he was a tight end, and McCaffrey, Ross Smith, John Elway's my favorite all-time quarterback, TD, Romanowski. The team was loaded. I love them. And I used to watch, I was watching Max and Stephen A. And I like Stephen A., but Max was blowing me. So, when I thought that Undisputed I was like, they trying to take 30, they trying to go on 30 minutes before first and take to kind of rope that crowd in. So one day I said, let me just check it out. And I turned it on, and I never turned it off. I truly enjoyed the banter, the energy that Shannon Sharp provided, the honesty, the humble character that he showed. And I really, 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 really enjoyed that show. The sad part is we all watched who watches the show and who's in the know. I watched that episode. I was watching it live. And I literally got out of my bed and stood up when Skip said that remark to Shannon Sharp about Tom Brady. I knew right then we was headed down a bad path. And then the DeMar Hamlin situation, and that just, he didn't even show up to work the next day. It was just getting worse and worse. And then they finally tried to patch it up, but it didn't surprise me to hear that Shannon Sharp said, you know what, I'm going to go and bet on me again. Put my chips on the table, all in for me. So I watched this morning. And I really watched body language. Skip, I can't say Skip was disingenuous. Maybe it's just how Skip is. But when they do that fist bump in the morning, Shannon he stretches. He don't normally stretch out. He stretched all the way across today. Like he really stretched to try to bump Skip's fist, and Skip, kind of short armed it. Like that was like, okay, so it's gonna be interesting. But Shannon seems happy. Skip's trying to put on his best face, and at the end when they got to Shannon's, saying his goodbyes and everything, I noticed something very telling. He told Skip, he thanked him and he appreciated him. Skip retorted that he loved Shannon. See, Shannon, us men, we choose our words. People, we choose our words carefully. I appreciate you, is what he told Skip. Skip, I love you. I don't, and that might have been why his feelings were so hurt. But there's something. There might be some professional respect, but there's something underneath. There's some tension under there somewhere. I do believe that Skip wants the best for Shannon, as well as Shannon wants the best for Skip. But I think that Shannon's the type of person where it's like you cross a line with him, he just seemed like a guy. You burn him, there ain't no shame with you. There ain't no shame with me. 1, 2. Nah, it's one. You got one time with that man. I think Skip. Well, he had the one, and then he came back with DeMar Hamlin. So it was two big nasty blowups on screen, and it was just so sad to see them breaking up. Manifest. I watched this and I forgot to get to the. I've been meaning to get to Manifest. Manifest season 4, man. I really enjoyed Manifest the series in whole. I remember when them taking it off of TV and the fans. I remember me just being like, because I watched it when it came on Netflix and like, so what happened? I found out the company that was on, parent company, they canceled it. And I was like, man, what? They canceled Manifest? And people just wanted answers the way it ended. And thank you, Netflix, for picking it up and finishing the story. I've been uh, more than happy to see the ending. It became a point where it's like, what is going to happen on this show? What's going to happen? It just seemed like it was always something bad going on to their family, and I'm gonna do a more, deeper review of it. But just in general, I was so happy to see that at the end, everything went back to normal. Like he finally got a chance to really live his life with the whole family. So I guess God's judgment, whoever didn't pass, turned to dust. Whoever did, they walked out. And when they walked out, when they came back to the time where they disappeared. And I just love that ending. Everybody got what they should have got, you know. Uh, so again, I'll do another deeper dive into it, but I just wanted to give an overall just review of Manifest season 4. Go check it out. I really, if you wondering, should I watch it? No, go watch it. I don't care if I just spoiled it for you. Go watch it. It's a lot of in between I haven't told you. And what's her name? That one girl. Oh, I hate her so much. But it's Angelic. I don't know something. Too many characters to try to recall. But yeah, I really love that. The whole Mayweather fight that got out of hand quickly. Um, Again, I don't know why Mayweather. I mean, I know why Mayweather's taking. You're gonna pay me $10 million or all these $1 million to fight some guy who can't touch me. Sure, I'll take it. I'll beat him up too. But I guess Cuz got mad. I don't know, disqualification for jaw jacking. I'm not sure, but what I am sure of is John Gotti tried to run up on Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather stood there like, yeah, bring it on. Cuz threw a couple of punches, and Floyd threw a hook and cracks him on the right side of his head, and Gotti backs up out of there quickly. No disrespect to John Gotti. I mean, you jumped in there with Floyd. That's balls. I mean, regardless of if this is exhibition or real fight, you're getting in there with one of the greatest of all time. So respect, but he wasn't going to beat Floyd. None of y'all going to beat Floyd. Y'all not going to beat the man. Just stop trying to beat him. Unless you Canelo or somebody like this that's in their prime of actual boxing. You're not beating Floyd Mayweather, and he won't even take those fights. Why would he? Why would I put my 50 on 50 and 0 on the line against some young spry dude that trains all? No. So unless y'all paying that man $150 million, then maybe he'll think about it. But as I say, he was beaten up. I mean, he was handling business inside the ring, outside the ring. I didn't even know I was watching a video of Jocelyn stomping on some chick. I just saw a chick with a big old butt putting somebody in the L. She had it like in a front face lock chokehold. It was so funny watching her put her in. It was the slowest. It was like the slowest chokehold ever given to somebody. Like she was stomping the girl out, but the girl beat the girl tits out. I don't even know what happened. Like her front shirt was ripped off or something, and the girl's getting stomped and kicked in the face, and Jocelyn swinging at this guy and swinging at this security officer, and some random chick walking by, she throw a jab at her, and the girl throw a drink at her, and Jocelyn make a U-turn to go and kick her butt, but they rush her out the scene so she don't catch no hands. So hold on, sorry. So we always making a scene. I just think Jocelyn must be a very difficult woman to date. I would assume, because not that she's difficult, but just situations with her can get crazy. You just be chilling. You over here chilling. I'm drinking a Hennessy. I was maybe smoking your blunt or something. And then you hear some glass shatter and some females yelling. You look over there and it's your girl. It's Jocelyn. She over there rumbling. Now you gotta get up, stop what you're doing, and get. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go with this woman, you gotta be careful what you say or what's said to her because she's ready to pop off. Good Lord, the woman looks good, beautiful. Some of the worst feet I've ever seen. Like, please, by all means, go and look up Jocelyn Hernandez's feet. Oh, it's the big show. Like, good Lord, it was rough. I saw that there was more Marvel delays. Oh my gosh! I mean, I know they're having a writer's strike. Do you know they put out the Avatar release dates, and one is like 2025, 2029, and 2031. Why would you even put 2031? That's 8 years from now. I'm gonna be 40. Going on 41. I won't care. I didn't care about this Avatar. You think I'm gonna give a damn about one in 8 years? I mean, I know I said Marvel, but I saw Avatar's release dates today, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? 8 years? You shouldn't even tell nobody about your ideas. Just keep it to yourself. Jesus, so ridiculous. 8 years away. Now, who the hell? Why would you tell me a movie coming out 8 years? I don't care about Avatar 5 in 2031, and that is, I'm serious. That's a real release date. They're pushing back all the movies. I think Deadpool comes up 1 month, but every movie is going back. I'm gonna be 97 years old before Marvel drops any damn content that I actually want to see. I mean, it's blowing me. It really is. You got Captain America, and they got all these, they always trying to spoil you everything. Oh, Spider-Man shows up, and the Hulk, and all. Look, I just want to watch the movie, okay? I just want to watch it. Let me enjoy it. Stop spoiling it or giving me your little tidbits of information that never happens in the movie. But I wish this writer's strike, they would pay these writers right and these people, the computer graphics effects, CGI, whatever people, they take care of these people. So y'all making all these billions of dollars, take care of them. We want to see the shows. I'm tired of having delays. Delay. I'm not getting any younger. Neither is Kevin Feige. And at some point, I'm not going to give a damn anymore about movies that take 10 years to come out. We still don't have the Fantastic Four. Where are the X-Men? Like, we still about to bring in old X-Men from the old universes, which is cool. Where's our X-Men? And how are we going to start progressing our MCU? And then Sony can't make a good Spider-Man movie save their life. Unless it has to do with Marvel. But they can make a cartoon movie that's magnificent. It's blowing my mind. And there's so many questions that need to be answered from just across the Spider-Verse. But like the Prowler showing up. Where is he from? 616? Where is he from? Different Earth? He was a whole human person like me in a cartoon movie. What's up with that? Like, I want to know, is it going to mix in? Is this their way of trying to blend in? Where's Blade? Moon Knight, are we going to get that again? Daredevil's supposed to be coming. Are we going to get that with Jessica Jones in there? I would love to see Jessica Jones again. I think she's been recast as Jessica Jones, Christian Ritter. So, and then, the stuff with Jonathan Majors. Man, it sucks. I love this guy, Ant-Man, even though Ant-Man was blah. Did you know that I didn't even realize the little girl who played Cassie Lang was the little girl from Paranormal Activity 4? She had such big teeth, like little gerbil, big teeth. But yeah, that was her. It's funny. It seemed like she was a better actor in Paranormal Activity than she was here. Don't you get better with age? She sucked it up. Sorry. Uh, Jonathan Majors is great. And then turn around and they got Snot Cuerta. Now he's accused of sexual assault. And you don't want to jump to no conclusions. You just hate to hear it, even if it's. This is the thing as a man. Just hear me out. As a man, it's it's like yo, this picture paints. It's like is every man bad? No man have any self control. You know, and these are guys with privilege and power and money. Like you never know what people do behind the closed doors, but it's just like every time I turn around, it's just like this guy and this guy and this guy. Just like we're not all like that. I've never had a situation where I've ever put a girl in an uncomfortable situation or where she felt like she needed to do anything. No, you come here, we chill, bruh. You come over here. I say come over, we come over. And we can sit there, we watch 4 or 5 movies, we can sit there for 2 days, bruh. I won't touch you. We'll be chilling, enjoying each other's company. You be like, yo, this dude, is he real? Like, he's really cool. Yeah. There's nothing. Like, I don't need anything from anybody. Like, I don't need to force myself to get anything. And it just sucks to hear this. But on the other hand, if it's not true, it's even worse. Because it's been seen that people can just create accusations that are unfounded and it can ruin your freaking career. Just ruin it. And then I read his statement, and his statement is like, yo, I was dating this chick last year. And she don't like the way things, this and this and that and that. And I mean, yo, that's tough. That's tough. They're in a relationship. So sex is consensual. Like, they're not married, but like, I really do hope that Tanat Cuerta, if he is innocent, that he's proven innocent, and we get to keep our name more in the MCU. But I get tired of seeing us minorities being caught up in this sexual assault and hitting women or abuse. Bruh, keep your hands to yourself. Like, keep them to yourself. It's not. I swear to God, it's not hard to walk away from your girl. And if she blocked the door, then go move her out. Like, if she blocked the door, go in the bathroom and shut the door. I don't know, but figure it out. Stop touching these women, bruh, and stop forcing yourself on women. Stop expecting things from people. That's the problem. A girl say I'm coming over doesn't mean you're having sex. It means she's just coming over. That's what it means. She's coming over to chill. Y'all get it now? You understand what I'm saying? If a woman comes over your house, it's not just I'm about to have sex with you, sir. No, she's coming over to see you. Ingratiate her, enjoy her company. And if anything else happens, let it happen naturally. But don't force this girl and make her feel like she has to make a decision. That's not cool. The Flash. The Flash comes out Thursday. I definitely am interested in seeing it. Even though James Gunn is a very interesting man, he won't say what's a part of his DC canon or whatever. I heard him just say that Blue Beetle is the first of that, and then then it's something about Superman. But so he's basically just saying the Flash is just. I guess it depends on how it does commercially. I guess, but Ezra Miller got trashed. He had a lot of crap going on him last year, and I see he still has his job. So don't fire the blacks and the Hispanics without due process and actual facts, please. That's all I'm asking. Don't forget the Highdeas channel. Highdeas channel is coming soon. THC. You love how I kept it like that. You see that? I took a little brain power. Like Highdeas, the Highdeas channel, THC, weed. I'm brilliant. Ho! Speaking of which, where is it? I took it off because I was shooting something over here. Put it up there. I feel better now. All right. Let's see. I want to talk about Generation X, my team, real quick. I want to give some shout outs to my boys. And then I'm gonna do a quick half-ace corner really quick, and then I'm getting out of here. So some of my young guys, man, they're going, they're seniors, graduating. Here's my boy Van. Van absolutely gets on my nerves, but I say that with love. Uh, he's always trying to bother me and all this crap, but he's a good kid. He be slam dunking the ball, uh, aggressive. He sleeps a lot. He needs to start. He start eating before he come to practice. But man's a great kid, and I do see his college career wherever he takes it. Going to go as far as he wants to, as long as he keeps his head down and focused. Is AJ? AJ's one of our point guards. He's this isn't him actually at the basketball game, but I want to shout him out. He's playing football, double sport, dual sport. You know what I'm saying? Out there handling business. There's AJ there. There's my boys, Agam Nintendo, and Devin. I forgot. How I forget his name. It's like when they're standing, Keith, Jesus Christ. When they're standing in front of me, I remember all the names, but just like flashing pictures, I forget. Wake up, Nintendo. Nintendo, the one asleep in the middle, the boy can shoot your lights out. Oh yeah, don't leave him open, no space. JJ Reddick right there. Akam to his left is his brother. They're twins. Akam just happened to be the bigger twin. But Akam scores mentality, nice handle with the ball, strong, taking it to the hole. Once he gets his weight up, and a little bit more strength, him going to the hole will be he'll be even more effective. He's a good outside shooter as well. Just got to keep his head level sometime. And Keith up here, Keith is a nice point guard, got a nice shot, but Keith gets flustered real quickly some days. And got to work with them on the little things, but as long as they keep their ears open to listen, everything will be okay. But that's the problem. Not everybody wants to listen. Here's my boy Charles getting some recognition. It's a Generation X Platinum 6'1", 2023 Charles Twitty with the runner. He's averaging over 10 points per game, really good attacking off the bounce, rangy with a nice touch, but can also hit the jumper at a reliable rate. That was big shots about a week or so ago. It's him again, 17 points against the local legends. We had a pretty decent showing out there, but we didn't take home the gold like we really wanted to. But my team had a great attitude about it, and that's all you can really ask. And here's Tyree Eloise, how you say his last name? Looks to get downhill, then shows a strong burst and crafty finishing skills. Yeah, the boy has crazy handles. He can shoot. I wonder if he's going to grow, I'm not saying 5'9" is not a size that will. I'm not saying it's a bad height. I'm just saying with more size, he'll be more effective because he's twitchy, very quick, and like they said, crafty. But I spanked him at practice as long as he remembers that. That's all of them. Actually, every last one of these kids that thought they could see me in basketball, who had stepped out there and want to check the ball up 1-on-1 or want to do whatever they wanted to do. Go to 11, spank them. Go to 5, spank them. Horse, spank them. 21, spank them. They're going to remember that I'm the guy. And before I go to the half-base corner, show you a little bit of Charles's highlight reel, man. My boy, shout out Charles, man. Another senior.
Hey, man. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat and they.
That was sweet. They got a little left-hand shot. And that's basically my guys. Those are some of the guys. I don't have a picture of Kaz or any video of Kaz in action, but I need to get him A lot of the guys, I need to start showing y'all more of what they doing. Come on out. I'll let you know. Come support. Cause we trying to destroy all these kids out here. Think they can see us. Now, let's get serious. Cut the track. Cut it. And let's enter Hefe's Corner. This is going to be a short one. Very short and brief, but needs to be said. Poor Zion Williamson. He's such a fool. I'll get to him another day. Anywho, I need to say this about other ethnic groups doing business in areas where there are Black people predominantly, or a lot of minorities. But I'm going to just speak about Black people, where there's Black people. I go into stores, it could be Indian, like the people that run is Indian, it could be white, it could be Asian, it could be Hispanic, and they're in a Black area. You're in a predominantly Black area, and your attitude towards the customers that are Black is very unbecoming. And that really, I don't know why that just irritates me deep in my soul, because you're bringing your business here to profit off of us, but you can't show the decency to act like you have the decency of any respect when we walk in. It's like you instantly think we're coming to steal, or instantly it's sarcasm. I had this chick throwing my money on the table, the Indian chick is throwing my money on the table. And it's, I don't mean to get like that, but it's like, yo, what makes you think that you can come here and then you leave your country to come to somewhere better, where you didn't have to deal with the nonsense that you deal with over there, the poverty and the all the stuff that goes on over there, the killing, the holy wars, but you come here and you have the nerve to look at us and treat us with disdain and disrespect when we're in your place of business. The reason why your family has food and roofs over their head is because you're doing business dealings in a Black area, but yet you want to give Black customers an attitude and an issue. You give me bad service, I won't come back. I wish everybody was like that. And to be honest, typically when people do stuff like that, I give them a little piece of my mind. But I was in a good mood that day, so I just laughed when she threw it down, and we both looked at each other. I looked up at her, she looked at me, and she tried to give me a little smile, and I was like, I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna say nothing today. But you're lucky. You left. And it's just annoying. You could profit off the Blacks. You can build your liquor stores all around the Black areas and profit off the Blacks. But our money's good, but we're not good. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So this is just my I'm just giving a little informant. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to give a little bit of direction, maybe. Is that what I'm looking to say? I'm trying to give you direction. If you do business in a Black area, more business comes when you treat us like we're actual people. I don't know why, and it pisses me off because they kiss up to white people, and I see it. I've been in there, and they'll talk to you like crap, and then go to the white person. Oh, hey, how are you? And it's just like, man, you want to pop that out your mouth? Like, you all right? Do you know something that I don't? Because we're the one that's going to actually kind of, give the extra dollar, do a little extra for you. They going to just roll out. They don't give a shit. But let's kiss their ass. It's sad, bro. Like, it's really sad, bro, being a minority or a black person in this country. It is. It is. You get judged for just being black. Yo, I get judged just because of these. Oh, I'm black. Oh, I'm brown skin and the locks. Oh, big judgment. Yeah, big judgment. It's all good. You don't know me. You don't know me at all. So it's all good. But it's just funny. It's funny. I just think that's funny. I think I need to, if you're a part of that problem, you need to correct it because I'm the type of person that's going to make you feel stupid about yourself. Yeah, you need to check that. Now, like I said, it's a girl. I try to be nice to her. But if I go in there again and she does that, I'm going to check her right now on the spot. Yo, what, what do you think I got like SARS or something? You can't hand me my money in my hand? What did your parents own the spot or something? Because if they don't, I'm sure I make 10 times as much money as you make. If you want to take it there, since you want to act like you're better than, I digress. That's Heavy's Corner. Alrighty then, let's get up out of here. Again, Zion Williamson, boy, I heard he may have 3 more women pregnant, 2 black, 1 white, with the ex and the adult film star. Or who is the adult film star, but the new girlfriend and the ex. So 5 women may have his baby within a year. That is stupid. That is stupid. Like, this is my last thought. I feel like Jerry's final thought. That is stupid. You would think he has never had the success that he's had in his life until just now. He's like a guy who's been a nerd all his life and he comes up on some crypto and he got $78 billion and now he's just going crazy. He got orgies and he got 15. He tripping. What's wrong with your boy? No protection on none of these bras. Adult film star, no protection on that either. Man, dumb boy. Listen, guys, listen. Hear me out. Protect your seed. Ladies, protect your bodies and your mental state. Having children with a bunch of people is crazy for your mental. Trust me. I have 3 children, 3 moms. Okay. Now, 2 of the 3 are great. The third, which is technically the second, is hell. It's hell. I haven't seen my daughter in 5 months for no reason. It's just a constant. It's a constant thing, and she keeps doing. So, be smart, man. Smoke weed.